Greetings, everyone. I hope you're surviving our torrential rains with very little difficulty. Here at St. Michael's, we have a dry church, which is a good thing. This week, I'd like to just take a few moments to reflect on our first communions that we had this past Sunday, May 17th, and looking forward to first communions over the next few weeks as well, and talk a little bit about confirmation and also about Memorial Day. So yesterday we had first communions for the class that is in our grade school, and was 19 children and their parents and guests, and everything went really well, and the kids were very excited to be receiving our Lord Jesus for the first time, and the parents were happy that it was all happening, and so it was a very beautiful celebration. I look forward to this coming week when we're going to be having first communions at 9:30 Mass, and we're going to have 11:30 Mass for the first time in several months. And at those two Masses, we'll have first communion candidates from two of our faith formation classes. So look forward to that. And again, these are by invitation only, so each first communicant gets to have 6 or so guests to come and to celebrate First Communion. So it's been a good chance for our ministers, our lay ministers, to kind of practice and get used to helping people understand the social distance guidelines and all of those sorts of things. And so once again, everyone will enter through the south doors of the church. And that way we're able to get kind of everybody in, at least if it rains, where everybody's in the building, through the hall, socially distant, in 6-foot intervals, and then being able to be taken into church. So we look forward to that this Sunday as well. And then the Sunday after that, which is the Feast of Pentecost, we will have a First Communion at the 9:30 Mass of one of our faith formation classes as well. On that Sunday, we will have the Vigil Mass on Saturday, and that will be for guests only as well. That will be the time when we will baptize our elect, Jody, who should have been baptized at the Easter Vigil, and baptized and confirmed and will receive his first Eucharist. And so that will be for his family and friends and members of the Rite of Christian Initiation for Adults team, and so they will be there. On the Sunday, that we have the 9:30 Mass with First Communions, and then we're going to have an 11:30 Mass, but that's by invitation as well. Again, for our liturgical lay ministers, for all of them to have a kind of a sense of how things are going to be going in the weeks ahead. The following week, which is the first weekend of June, Masses will open for parishioners and for parishioners only, and we will have up and running by that time a reservation system that you'll hear more about in the coming weeks. We're working on that right now. Confirmation, I know there's a lot of 8th grade parents out there wondering about confirmation. Confirmation is at this point in time postponed. The bishop is debating about what he wants to do with confirmation. It is his prerogative to offer that sacrament. He can delegate it to his pastors, but he really wants to meet the confirmandi, this being his first year, particularly with us, etc. But so when I know something, then you'll know something. But certainly our confirmation class has to finish their papers that I need to read, and I look forward to that. So if you have somebody in confirmation class and they haven't finished their paper yet on their patron saint, etc., they need to do that, and to get that into their confirmation teacher or into Mrs. Wolf, formerly Miss Yoder, our Director of Religious Ed. So that has to get into them. And finally, Memorial Day, which is kind of the day we always look forward to, as we say in America, the beginning of summer in a sense. And here at St. Michael's, it's been a very popular day for gathering to honor our servicemen first with Holy Mass at 9 o'clock on Mount Calvary, followed by a presentation by the VFW from St. John here in the cemetery at the Veterans Memorial. This year we will not be able to do that. The bishop has asked that there be no outdoor masses. He is not going to be doing any outdoor masses for Memorial Day. So we will not have an outdoor mass on Memorial Day. Sad to say, we will have mass at 7 a.m. on Memorial Day, and we will have it in the main church because lots of people like to come out for that mass. So, but we will have it at 7 a.m. And there will be no reservation for that mass. However, if it does fill up, then we can only take so many into the church. But I don't think we're going to have a problem with Memorial Day. But certainly parishioners are the ones that are welcome. I'm sorry if you're from Illinois or another parish. We do have to service our parishioners first, and we ask you to please respect that. So finally, I just hope that everyone takes some time outside. I was reading an article from the New York Times saying that being outside is good and healthy for us, and that the social distancing, if we practice that fairly well outside, even without a mask, we should be okay because it all dissipates in the air. So take some time, go for a walk with your family, with your brothers, your sisters, and enjoy the beautiful weather that we're going to be getting in between the rain showers. Thank you.